Right, Mr. Caleb, here is the settings. Here's the parameter for the indicator window 1 and indicator window 2. Now this is indicator window 1 here, and this is the second indicator window. Now I don't use it that much. I prefer using the moving averages, but since you want the parameters, I will give them to you. Now here is the parameter. Now let's go to the indicator button, and now here's the indicator window 1. We have the stochastic, and this is the setting. This is the parameter. We have the K period 1, the D period 1, the slowing is 1, then the price field is low high, just as it is now. You can screenshot it, and here's the level. The level is level 80, level 50, and level 20. When you get to level 20, when the moving averages get to level 20, it is oversold, and when it gets to level 80, it is overbought. And at level 50, mostly, I want to tell you something about level 50. When you are trading boom and crash, and you observe the trend coming from level 80, cutting through level 50, you can, and if it's selling, that is if it's on a selling trend, and you see level 80 moving, as in the moving average is moving from level 80 to level 50, it is a safe region to take a selling trend, or to take a selling position. You can sell from level 80 to level 50 without a spike. That is what this stochastic does. The moving average will move safely from level 80 to level 50 without a spike. I have observed this over and over, and I use it to take a selling position, like over and over. Out of every 100 times, you get 80 perfectly well. It is working, and it has been working. Now this is settings for the stochastic, and you click done. Then you go to the next indicator. There is the Ichimoku. This is the settings for the Ichimoku. This is the settings. Just the Tenkan-sen is 9 Kenjun, just as it is now. The names are very Chinese name, but this is it. What you do is just the Tenkan-sen in the stars. It's just the Tenkan-sen you leave. You set at 4 pixels, and you pick a color of your choice. I chose blue because I'm having a white background, and every other thing we have a white settings as it is now. Okay, now we have a moving average. The moving average is set in this format. This is the parameter for the moving averages. For the moving average on indicator window 1, it is in this form. The period is 3, the shift is 0, the method is exponential. Then apply to previous indicator data. Then the style is 3 pixels, and the color is yellow. Choose yellow color. Okay, then you click done. Now indicator window 2, these are confirmation indicators to confirm the trend before you enter a position. Okay, now this is the indicator window 2. We have the average directional movement index. This is the setting. It has a 14-day period, and this one is not needed. It's not needed. It's supposed to be a white background. Okay, this is it. 14-day period. The style here is not needed, but the plus D1 is needed, and the plus minus D1. You set it in this format. Then the levels is set in this form. The levels is this 40, 25, 20, and 10. That is the level, and you click done, and you are done. Okay, now this is confirmation. If you want to confirm a trend, whenever you see the moving average in this format, okay, let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. This is where you confirm a trend. They confirm the movement of a trend. Let me take it to, okay, this is it. To get you to a buying trend, this is where we get our confirmation. When you see the moving average in this format, coming down towards the price, okay, this is one confirmation. The moving average is coming towards the price. 1, okay, moving average coming towards the price, and this is the 60 moving average. This is the 60 moving average. Okay, now we have the 14 moving average and the 7 moving average. The red is the 7, the light blue is the 14 moving average. Whenever you see a crossing in this format, you see the crossing, the 60 crossing through 7 and 14, it indicates a strong buying signal. Okay, it indicates a strong buying signal. Okay, and if you look at trend well, it bought to a level and um, um, took a return, and look at why the return came in. Look at it. Let me show you the second confirmation. This is it. Look at it. The moving average moved and cut through. Whenever there's a crossing, it crossed here to show you a buying trend because it went below the price. Now it's now going above. Look at it. It's going on the other side over. You can understand that now. It's going on the other side over, over the price. Now look at it. It's going over. Look at the movement, cutting through the 14 and 7 moving average again. So that's the pure confirmation of a selling signal. Okay, it's a pure confirmation. And look at it again. It came down here again. It's still doing the same thing on top of the price coming down. So it's a clear selling signal. You understand? On the 15 minutes time frame. This is not on the daily time frame. I'm judging from the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so you can actually look at it from all the time frame. You can go to the 30 minutes time frame and see it's on a selling trend. Go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see. Look at it. It's still on this movement coming down. So it's still going to sell. If you look at it on the higher time frame, the 4 hours time frame, look at it now. It's still on the selling trend. Look at where the confirmation came in. Let me show you. See the confirmation. Look at the confirmation here. Look at the confirmation. As soon as it cuts through the 7 and the 14 moving average, we have a pin bar. There's a pin bar. Look at the pin bar. The pin bar is giving you a clear indication that it's going to sell. Look at this pin bar here. Look at it. This is the pin bar. We have a pin bar here showing you that this trend is going to sell for long, and this is the 4 hours time frame. And if you can look at it very well on the 4 hours time frame, it has been selling all day long. Look at it. It's still selling, even though on the lower time frame is showing you little retracement, little back and forth movement. It's still going to sell. All the way. Okay, now this is the settings for the moving average on the main chart. I don't know if you have it, but let's just go through it. Okay, this is the moving average. I have this one is not really needed, so let me leave this one aside. But if you can still take this one. This one is just to get small signal on the 1 minute time frame. This one is, if you are using 1 minute time frame, this one is very important, but I prefer you use the 5 and the 15 minutes time frame. That is where you get maximum results. Okay, let's go to the second moving average. This is the settings. 7, the period is 7. The method is simple, apply to close. This is the style. Okay, now this is the 60 period moving average. This is it. This is how the settings is. You can snap it, you can screenshot it, and do it yourself. And this is the 14 moving average. This is the settings for the 14 moving average. So once all these ones are done on your screen, on your system, then this is how you do your confirmation whenever you want to take a trade. What's wrong with this system now? Okay, let me come back again. Whenever you want to take a trade, this is what you do. Okay, so this is what you do now. This is what you do for confirmation. You go to, now this is, look at the trend, look at the buying signal, look at it. This trend bought from this level, it bought from this level, and got all the way. Look at it. all the way until this level, before the trend change. So to get a confirmation of this signal, what do? When there is a crossing in this format, the 60 moving average cutting through the price in this form, it indicates a selling signal, a selling position. Okay, it indicates a selling signal. And if you see the moving average cutting through the trend, the price cutting through it in this format, going underneath the price, it is a buying signal. That's a buying signal. Okay, I don't want this video too long, but explaining is kind of making it look a bit longer. Now look at it again. It cuts through again. Look at it. It sold all the way. It sold all the way down. It's still selling. It sits until there's a crossing again. And whenever it's selling, the 14 moving average is always on top. Like you see it now. Whenever it is selling, the 14 is on top and the 7 is below. That is how it is. You see the 60 up, the 14 in between, and the 7 just on top of the price. When it's selling, it's the same way. Look at this buying. Sorry, when it's buying, it's the same. If it's buying, it is the 60 that comes last, the 14 in between, and the 7, you understand, on top of the price, in between the price. So that is how this thing works. So my friend, I think I have explained this to your understanding. Don't just jump into the market because you see a red candle, or just get a confirmation. When you have a confirmation of this crossing of the moving average in this format, that is a confirmation, very sure, strong confirmation. You understand? This is another confirmation. Here is another confirmation. Here is okay. Let me give you another confirmation. Here is another confirmation. Look at this spot. Here is another confirmation. Check the time. This is 4 hours time frame. Here's another confirmation. You understand? So this is how to take trades successfully. This applies to all the Vix and the Step index. It works on Vix and Step index. 100% result. The result is massive. But if you still don't understand, if you still want to get the signals, if you want to get the signals so that you'll be rest assured that whatever position you enter will be safe, then you can join my VIP section on Telegram. You can join my Telegram, and I'll be there to give signals. But if you want to join the special VIP where you get 100% profit, maximum profit for the day, 100% result, 100% out of all the signals I will drop, you get at least accuracy. The accuracy is 100%. I'll be there to dish it out to you on the VIP section. And if you are new to this video, if today is your first time, you can hit the subscribe button. And one thing I want to say, whenever my video is, whenever you are going through the video, please always try and watch it till the end so that you get everything stated. Because what I'm explaining now, I think I have explained it in my previous video. I explained this in my previous video, but it's as if you guys are skipping. You don't skip when you are having a informative video. You have to go, length and breadth, get the whole details out so that you'll be able to get positive results. You understand? See the crossing, it is all over the place. You see the crossing, it is all over the place. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you, and I love you all for all you're doing, for your support and your time. Okay, see you in the next video.